What is going on, everyone? GeneralTarheel bringing you the APA Season 7 Week 2 battle versus Coach Pointblanke, or Kurt, and the Winnipeg Blue Blastoise. Now we're facing Kurt, my boy, for the multi-battle league that he will not upload for Week 2. So, after Week 1, of course, we did get that nice win against Cloud. Mega Blaziken getting a nice whopping 4 kills. Some he might have not have gotten, but according to some plays, Blaziken still worked out in the end, even though I wanted that Bisharp sweep. But hopefully we're going to make it 2-0 this week against Kurt. He made all his 3 free agents, interestingly enough, this week. He picked up Aegislash by dropping Genesect. I'm pretty sure he just wanted to make sure I couldn't spam high jump kick. But whatever. So, quickly going to go over my boy Kurt's roster, and then I'm going to go over my team build. So, Kurt's roster consisted of Aegislash, Mew, Mega Blastoise, Darmanitan, Zygarde 10%, Chestnut, Aromatisse, Raichu, Chatot, Liepard, and Primeape. And as for my team build, it was very easy to find an offensive standpoint, but a defensive was a little basic. It's basically I had easy answers for like Darmanitan and Zygarde 10%. Starting off, as usual, we're going to have my Mega Blaziken, Captain Falcon here. Basic Adamant set with Speed Boost. We got the High Jump Kick, Hone Claws, Earthquake, and Flare Blitz. This can do sweeping after I get up hazards, which I'll go over in a second. But with the High Jump Kick and the Hone Claws, of course, we get the boosted attack and the accuracy, so High Jump Kick always lands. I have Earthquake just because King Shield's Aegislash could get annoying, because he might not, he might get the prediction like, oh, he's probably going to go for Hone Claws because I'll King Shield. So I can go for a safe Earthquake always against him instead of, like, trying to risk, like, getting more setup and losing Mega Blaziken to something stupid. Mega Blaziken set up on very few things on his team, mainly looking at, like, possible Darmanitan if it's like choiced into something that's kind of weak, or if Aegislash is out, because Aegislash actually can't do much, because I'm expecting like King Shield, a Shadow Sneak, Sacred Sword, and Iron Head probably. But quickly for those hazards that will make it easy for Mega Blaziken to sweep, I have the defensive Donphan. This easily takes on like Darmanitan and Zygarde 10% very well, and Aegislash easily. We got Toxic, Earthquake, Stealth Rock, Ice Shard. I'm definitely expecting a defensive Mega Blastoise on this team, as you see. So that's why I have the Toxic to easily get that thing go ahead another way, because his only way of healing is like Aromatisse, and I really don't see that coming. We have Earthquake for the strong. Stab, I didn't bring Rapid Spin, didn't feel like I needed it. Stealth Rock, because I want those hazards up, because I don't really see removal coming on Mega Blastoise, and I don't really expect it on Mew. In all honesty, Mew might be a special defensive version, but I don't expect Defog on Mew. And then Ice Shard. But basically I want to get Stealth Rocks, and then I want to also use my Rose right here and hopefully get up a Spike or two. This way Mega Blaziken actually just destroys everything after one Hone Claws. Like nothing can take him out at that point. But Spikes, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, HP Fire. This was basically just a fill-in mono. It was either this or Clef Key, and I wanted to go Rose Raid just so I had another check to Mega Blastoise, because that's what my team was kind of lacking at the point. And then my other defensive answer, I'm just going around, but I wanted to speak about those hazards. We got Sokka the Suicune, defensive with some Spit F. This can take on the majority of his team. I was really considering Rest, but I opted against it. I got Skull, Toxic, Shadow Ball, Tailwind. Tailwind I just love for the offense that I can go, because Mega Blaziken doesn't have to worry about getting the initial speed boost since it only has that base 100 speed. And then also goes ahead and helps out my Bisharp, which we'll go over in a little bit. Toxic again, because I want that on like his defensive answers like Mega Blastoise and the Mew. And then Shadow Ball in order to hit the Mew and the Aegislash, and of course Skull just for the stab and the burn. And now we have an interesting Latios this week with Tailwind, Draco Meteor, Psychic, and Shadow Ball. With the Kasib Berry, makes it so we survive a Shadow Sneak from the Aegislash, and then we can kill it with a Shadow Ball following, which is very cool in my opinion. This can actually do a decent amount of work to his team, basically to weaken it if I need be. If I can't get up hazards, Latios can definitely get a few things weakened, and then Mega Blaziken just starts the killing, the mass murders. And then lastly we have Bisharp, very often Swords Dance Bisharp, Sucker Punch knockoff, Poison Jab with a Dark EMZ, +2 knockoff or Sucker Punch is basically what I'm looking at to one-shot Blastoise after Rocks, I believe, if he's max defense, which I'm expecting. And that's basically what I'm trying to do, is get set up with some of these Mons and have hazards kind of weaken them. If not, then I have Latios too. And quickly, as you see on the screen, I expect Aegislash, probably just the HP and attack version of Aegislash. Defensively, bulky Mega Blastoise, probably with Roar, Scald or Water Pulse, either one. Rest, and then fill-in move. It might be Sleep Talk, or it might be Another move. Probably a Spadef Mew. Don't know what to actually expect move-wise on it, because it's Mew. Zygarde 10, it might be Scarfed in order to get a for sure outspeed on Mega Blaziken. After a speed boost, when I think I might have the advantage. Lipard, because I feel like if I'm passing like a lot of speed and stuff, or Tailwind priority, then he wants to be able to get Thunder Waves off with Lipard. Or just try and stop Mega Blaziken somehow, if I get a sweep going. And then Darmanitan was just kind of a fill-in. You can easily switch that one out, I feel like, because Darmanitan, I have a lot of answers for it. But at the same time, it's Darmanitan. It does crazy amount of damage, and he gets a U-turn momentum. So we have to watch out for that. And I am quickly going to find Kurt, and we will send him the link. Let's challenge him to custom, because Mega Blaziken is not released. Alrighty. So Kurt actually just team build apparently, so this is gonna be interesting. I just have to be careful when I click like I jump kick and stuff, because that Aegislash will get annoying. I might expect maybe a sash or two. I just really want those hazards up mainly. I'm definitely expecting like a Mega Blastoise lead. He doesn't bring Mega Blastoise, instead he brings Chestnut. Does he want to get destroyed by Mega Blaziken? Something's got to be sashed. U2 Home Slice. Change Mega Blastoise to Chestnut. I guess he just wants to be Rocky Helmet, Spiky Shield. Something annoying, I guess. Changes to Chestnut. That's really surprising. Alright, we might have to check for heat on Mew or something then. Alright, so as for leads, since Blastoise isn't here, I can basically lead Mega Blaziken, which he might be expecting. So he might send out his answer immediately for that, whether that be Scarf Darmanitan or Scarf Zydog, or not even Zydog, because he'll outspeed me, because I do not have Protect on Blaziken, which is kind of dumb, but I wanted that set up, and the moves just allow me to basically get easy wins. Mew has to have Defog, or else these hazards are just gonna hurt him. I kind of want to lead Suicune. I get a Toxic off on anything, and Aegislash doesn't want to stay in on me. Because if he leads Darmanitan or Zydog, then Suicune easily takes it on. Chestnut might be the only problem. I'll probably Toxic it, not expecting any like Hard Grass type move first turn. Okay. He does lead the Chestnut. Now I actually do want to calc how much he might do to me if he like goes for a Wood Hammer or something. I doubt it. Let's see. He would have Drain Punch, Leech Seed, Spiky Shield, and then whatever the last fill-in is, whether that's Seed Bomb or not, I don't know. I just want to calc this just to check. He's got to be full defense. This was meant for the Bisharp. I almost brought Poison EMZ. That would have been better. He might be a Spike set too. I'm honestly just gonna go for the Toxic, because I don't think he's gonna have any Heal Bell on Mew. He goes Darmanitan. He was making a hard prediction turn 1. I didn't need to do that Home Slice. He might go for a U-turn here to get off damage. Is this one of his Z users? No, it's not. Mew and Zygarde 10 is his Z users. I can get a free Scald here or just click Toxic again. Kinda want to click Toxic again. I doubt he's gonna do anything to me. And I'm like max defense. Yeah, there's the U-turn. He's probably just going hard Chestnut. And then we get 2 Toxics off immediately, so that's cool. Do we not link? Okay, Kurt linked it. Never mind. He's forced to go like Mew here, probably. Mew or Chestnut. That's his best bet. Nothing else really wants to take a possible Scald. So I'm still not sure how I feel about this team, in all honesty, for this. I really like Mega Blaziken, honestly, because I feel like it can do a lot of work. Like, I look at teams and I'm like, He can get some kills. Because it's easy, as long as you find like the one possible answer, and you get things that can actually like get rid of it. I mean, hello. It's just gonna be that easy again. Okay, wait, I actually want to check that U-turn damage. I want to see if that's Bandit or Scarf. I'm actually gonna assume that's Scarf. Suicune, Darmanitan, Choice Scarf, U-turn. Nope, that's Band. Yep, that's a Banded Darmanitan. So Mega Blaziken will get an outspeed turn 1 on it. I can go Roserade here. Or I can go Lottie. I like either play. Because if I go Lottie, I'd probably just... Oh, wait, no, I can't click Shadow Ball against him because he'd be bulletproof. That's why I didn't... Yeah, Sludge Bomb's not going to be helpful for Roserade. Still, it stops him from any Leech Seed shenanigans or anything like that. He does go for Spikes. I'm going to force Spikes. Yeah, I'm just going to go and get these spikes up, because if he does have defog, then that gets rid of my own spikes. What? Dylan is alive. Okay. So he's probably got Spikes, Leech Seed, Spiky Shield, Drain Punch. So he's a basic Chestnut set. Yeah, with the leftovers. He might be going into D-Tan here, but I don't... Well, actually, if he's that set, then he just gets up Spikes. Yeah, I'll just get up Spikes. I'll honestly trade layers, because Mega Blaziken sweeps him if I get up all these Spikes. Do I want to get up the second Spike, or do I want to just have him take recoil and go for a Sludge Bomb? Because Darmanitan's kind of annoying. We know he's Choice Band here. Do I want the Spike or do I want the Sludge? I'll go Sludge. There we go. Darmanitan is done. Alrighty, now we get to see if he has Defog Mew. I'm staying in no matter what and just getting off another Spike. Best play for him, of course, is going into a Pokemon that gets outspeed. I put just enough speed in Roserade to get an outspeed on a somewhat sped crap defensive Mew. So I don't have to worry about that, because I really doubt it's an offensive Mew, because otherwise his only form of bulk would be Chestnut. Okay. He's very indecisive here. He does just go into Mew. I'm just clicking Spike. We get to force a defog. I'm getting up one Spike. I'm going to force him to kill me. Unless he's offensive. Or, yeah, like a speedy Mew. He's getting up his hazards. That's fine. I do not want to go Bisharp because he's definitely got coverage for it. That's freaking obvious. I can go Suicune. Donphan's a bad play. Latios is a decent play as well. He might go into Liepard if I do that. Or you could go... No, you want to go Aegislash. I can actually just use Suicune here. Get off a Toxic. Ooh, he has not shown an item from you. He might be a Z move. Maybe like a fighting Z move for Bisharp. I can go for the Toxic or I can go for the Tailwind here. I like Tailwind, so I get a free knockoff with Bisharp. Or he's Colbur Berry. That's a very basic set, so that might be a thing. I also just want to go for Shadow Ball. No, Shadow Ball was not a good play because if he goes in the Chestnut. And I don't want to make it double here. That's too risky if he just goes for Psychic. His best play is just going in the Chestnut, though. I can make a double in the Lottie. I don't really see that being a bad play. Or does he just stay in? I mean, he's probably considering he can soft-boiled against me, but he doesn't really want to be toxic unless he can one-shot me. So I might just go hard Lottie here, predicting the Chestnut. Or just click Scald. Because... no, that won't do enough. Yeah, just click Psychic. I'll just get this Scald damage off. Psychic did 20. Alright, I'll click Toxic here. Or... no, he wouldn't have his Mew that low. He's got to go for soft boiled if he wants to switch out. Because he obviously doesn't have Defog. Or he does have Defog and he just doesn't want to get rid of my hazards. Or hazards on my side. I almost brought Rest. I really should have. I hate you, Hugo. Okay. He decided to go Chestnut. That was a dumb play. He gets a free Leech Seed off here. I'm probably just going to set up Tailwind. Or I can just go hard Lottie. He's probably just going for a Leech Seed here. Let's just get up the Tailwind on his Leech Seed, and then I'll make a switch. I mean, he'll probably stay in now, actually, though. Yeah, he'll probably click Leech Seed again. Do it, Kurt. I dare you. Click Leech Seed again. The reads. Because I read you, Kurt. That's why. It's not a bad play when I know what you're doing. We go hard Lottie here. And I'm just going to click Psychic. I have no reason why, because Shadow Ball will kill Mew afterwards. Right, I just click Psychic. I mean, he can go Liepard here, but I really don't want to click Draco Meteor. Just in case he goes into something else. Is he going to keep Chestnut or give off a Leech Seed? I can go for Shadow Ball. No, I don't want him to get a Leech Seed off on Latios. I mean, I just do this and then he just... oh no, he made the Aegis Slash play. Alright. We live a Shadow Sneak from this thing if that's what he wants to go for. Or he might be interesting set and be like a sub. You right, Hugo. Shout out to Panther for being ugly. Alright, now moving on to the actual battle, we're in a very good spot because the Cassiberry will have us live a Shadow Sneak. And he must be a gimmicky Aegis Slash. Nope, he went for Sacred Sword trying to overpredict. We still live a Shadow Sneak. It should only do 40 to us. Especially since he's leftover. That calc was with the Life Orb. This should be doing like... not as much. He will live the next Shadow Ball if he stays in that form. He might not have Shadow Sneak. And if he does, I'll still let him go for it right here. Because if he has Shadow Sneak, then he has nothing for Bisharp. Yep, he can't do anything. He can go hard, Lipard here if he wants to, but I'm fine with that. I don't get the outspeed on Lipard though, I don't believe. I believe Lipard's faster. Let me actually check that. Nope, Lipard's actually slower. Good. So he's forced to sack this and go Doggo. Nope, he does have Shadow Sneak. That's a free Bisharp Swords Dance. Right? King Shield. No, Sacred Sword. Oh, thank God I actually read. That's a lot of hazards. I really just need to go into Donphan here. Donphan and click Earthquake. Chestnut will go down. Yeah, everything gets hit. That's the play. He might actually stay in just so he doesn't want to race Rapid Spin. Chestnut does go down, right? Oh, we'll find out. I can Ice Shard it afterwards if need be. Dude, this is a pointless game. He just gave me leftovers recovery. No one's gonna like facing Kurt because this is gonna be like a third of the battle. Just him clicking King Shield. Let's see. I mean, I have no reason not to click Earthquake. It's the best play. The only exception is Mew will probably live. Yeah, Mew will live. Even after the spikes. Ice Shard range, that's questionable. I think he's just forced to sack Aegislash here. Just go for a Shadow Claw. We're definitely in a pretty decent position. I just need to... I don't think I can get another Tailwind up. Oh no, I'm almost putting myself into where Zydago is going to mess me up if I'm not careful. I mean, if he goes into Mew... Actually, no, I'm still in a decent position. Because he's forced to go to Mew. He can't go into Zygarde. Lipard's a bad play. Chestnut's a bad play if I have Ice Shard, which I do. Donphan's actually a really good position here. Unless he gets some stupid damage with Aegislash. So basically if he sacks Aegislash or if he does something else, Donphan's just in a good position. It basically forces him to sack Aegislash here, which is pretty good. Actually not surprised he went without Steel Stab. You didn't really need that versus my team. Considering it's only neutral versus Klefki, which is like my only real fairy. I don't have a pure rock type. Nothing like that. So that's fair. Come on, come on, come on, Kurt. Just let it go down. I mean, I honestly don't know what he does here. I'm pretty sure anything dies to an Earthquake plus Ice Shard afterwards. Unless that's defensive Mew. Voice crack. Hey, that I went a while without doing one. That's pretty cool. It's a new record, guys. Kurt, how long has this battle been? Kurt, we're approaching half an hour. 25 minutes. I need you to speed this up, my dude. I just don't want to be doing this like cray. Am I playing Mightykiss? Oh no, never mind. He made a move. Can't say that. He sacked it. Oh, look at that. Num 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 num. If he goes Mew, I get a nice Toxic. Why would that be me? I was in the best position possible, Panther. He's basically forced to go Mew, and I doubt Psychic kills me. What? I guess he was hoping I didn't have it. No! Go down to... No, he's not going to go down. Leech Seeds before Toxic. He won't even die to this next one. Unless it's a roll. Actually, no, he's probably going to freaking shield here. What's my best play here? My best play is definitely Bishop. Voice crack again. Wonder if Lipard has like some sort of fighting coverage. I'll just go Bishop. I don't see a problem with it. He's not going for a Drain Punch, yeah. Now I can do one of two things here. I can go for Sucker Punch. Doubt that will get the kill. Or I can... Because he might Spiky Shield here. I mean, I'll just take damage and I'll go down to Toxic. So it actually doesn't matter. I just click an attack here so he doesn't Drain Punch me. Yep. Not even. Oh yeah, he's not. He was leftover. Supposed to say not even Rocky Helmet. We're gonna go for... Do I go for Knock or do I go for Sucker Punch here? I feel like he's going to heal if he has Colbur. If he has Colbur, he might even live a Sucker Punch anyways. Or do I just be a man and go for the Z move? Nah, because he's got to have fighting coverage for this thing. There's no way you bring Mew for, say, Bisharp and don't have fighting coverage. Might have Vacuum Wave, actually. Vacuum Wave will put me in. I'll just go for Sucker Punch. I don't really care. He attacks me sooner or later. I just want to take damage. Yeah, there's the Colbur. Oh my god, that's defensive. I need this thing Toxic. Oh, this is actually bad. I knew I should have went for Knockoff. I knew he was Colbur Berry too, dang it. Why wouldn't he heal up there if he was Colbur? I'm dumb. That was a bad play, 10 out of 10. I think I'm forced to go Donphan. 46. How much does a defensive Mew do to Donphan? Because I'm clicking Toxic here. Let's go Donphan. Goodyear versus Mew. Utility. Psychic. Alright, he doesn't KO me unless he has special attack investment, which I doubt, because that was pure defense. So do I go for EQ or do I go for Toxic? I probably just want to get up Toxic, just in case he heals here. Dude, that crit mattered! That crit mattered! Dude, that's not even funny. Dude, that's not funny. That's... This Flare Blitz doesn't kill, I don't think. Yeah, this Flare Blitz doesn't kill. This is garbage. Do I live a Psychic? I don't live a Psychic after all these hazards. Yeah, I don't live a Psychic. This is dumb. I better crit him in return. This is actually dumb. Just get the crit. That's the only thing I can rely on. That couldn't matter, dude. Ice shard damage wouldn't even made a difference. I don't know why he's not just clicking a move. I die here. And then I die to a psychic. And I'm not rest anyways, so. This was dumb. That was... Okay, well that was stupid. It wouldn't be a nice play to, you know, hacks it off without me, getting screwed over. So that's cool. But I think I actually... Yeah, you know, he lost if he didn't crit. He lost if he did not get that crit. Ice Shard wanted to put him in damage. I had to go for the Toxic. That sucks, and I played that well. The only bad play was that Pish Art play, which kind of just turned it around. But I'm actually very upset right now. That was a dumb loss. Mega Blaziken didn't get 1 kill. Donphan got 2. Roserade got 1. Chestnut died to Toxic or something. But that's it for week 2. We did get an unfortunate loss against Hugo, which was 2-0. Whoop-de-doo. So I think we are neutral at 1-1 now. Yep, we're neutral at 1-1. So make sure to check my SDL battle. I don't know if Kurt's going to end up actually going through with the multi-battle upload for me, because I knew he had problems with the genning update, so we're going to have to see how that goes. But make sure to sub, like, share, deuces.